Yo, what is up guys, this is Vladimir Glitchko today with another Titanfall gameplay. This is an extra long video just because this gameplay is a little bit longer, but this is going to be a flawless attrition points gameplay on the map Fracture, and I'm going to tear the enemies apart with my shotgun. It's going to be really entertaining. By the way, if you're wondering what the background music is right now, this is a song by Rameses B, it's called Full Force. It was initially composed for a FaZe Clan montage. I will admit that, but I really enjoy this song, and you'll be able to find that in the description below. And you'll find some links to Rameses B in the description below as well. So, in this gameplay, I'm gonna tear apart the enemies. You might see that on screen. I'm getting mad turn-ons on the enemies right now. And yeah, this gameplay is actually a little bit older, and I think I'm going to reach 97 attrition points. Might be somewhere around 100. I'm not sure about that, but I think it should be 97. If I'm not messing up, I'm not mixing up anything. So yeah, right now Titanfall is not really that hyped up. I don't know what's wrong with the people. This game is awesome. The problem is that it's only available on the Microsoft platform, so only on Windows and Xbox One. And I think it is available for Xbox 360 right now, but I think it's just way too late because the hype has worn off. Nobody's talking about the game anymore, so no Xbox 360's owners will buy the game right now because it's not that hyped. Because if a multiplayer game is not that hyped, nobody will buy it basically, because you need you need friends to play the game with. And it's pretty pointless if you just play against the same people over and over again, because there are not many people playing. Pretty obvious. So multiplayer games need players. Pretty obvious, right? So I think that's why they shouldn't have waited with the Xbox 360 release. Of course, they wanted to push the Xbox One sales, but I think that wasn't a very wise decision. So yeah, right now I just wanted to talk a bit about my channel and what is going on with it. Yeah, right now I've just finished my final exams, so I have a lot of free time right now, like a couple of weeks, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. Everything was just, I finished everything fine, everything was okay, and yeah, what I wanted to say is that I've been really enjoying Watch Dogs lately. It's like one of my main games right now. It sounds really stupid, but trust me, Watch Dogs is actually one of my main games right now. I play the online hacking mode like non-stop right now. I enjoy it really, and I've posted a lot of Watch Dogs videos lately, and you guys just seem to enjoy those, but I still wanted to upload some first-person shooter gameplays. I just need to do that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I always feel like I need to upload first-person shooter gameplays because that is what my channel is based on, sort of. I don't know. I guess you guys actually don't mind, because you guys, if someone would subscribe to my channel, I think he enjoys like a variety of video games and not only Call of Duty and not only Titanfall. So just want to upload a variety of games, but I've just uploaded way too many Titanfall videos, like 4 or 5 recently, so I just wanted to bring something different in your sub box. So yeah, like you might see, I'm going ham with the Titan right there, but I actually got destroyed, so yeah, I just have to work my way up to the next Titan. And this map's actually not too good for the shotgun. Obviously, I'm doing pretty well right here, but if you look at the layout of the map, you'd actually see that it would be better if I would have used an assault rifle. But I just didn't feel like using an assault rifle because I just wanted to tear the enemies apart from close quarter, from close up. I just wanted to run around, and I want to show you guys my movement in this game, because this game's actually like one of the few games that has good movement. Like a lot of FPS, a lot of first-person shooters that have been released on consoles were running only at 30 frames per second, and you're not able to move around smoothly if you play at 30 frames per second. It's pretty pointless. So I think it's a good idea that they focused on the movement in this game. It's really important, because that's why Call of Duty has been so successful, because it runs just a lot smoother than Battlefield 4, for example. Of course, Battlefield, I think it runs on 40 frames in the multiplayer, but still it's nowhere close to this game or Call of Duty. So And that's why Battlefield 4 hasn't been that successful. I think I read an article recently where EA said that Battlefield 4, the launch of the game, has been a disaster, so they weren't happy about that game at all, and I can really understand that, because the servers were down for like 2 weeks or something at the beginning, and that's just the reason why they weren't happy with that launch. So right there, I'm just owning the enemies. Of course, I kill a lot of AI characters, a lot of bots right there, and that's what a lot of people don't like about this game, that there are just way too many bots, and you don't know what a bot is and what a real enemy is that is controlled by an enemy player. So sometimes it makes the game, it makes you feel that this game's not competitive at all, but in reality it is really competitive, because if you play the domination game mode in this game, it is really competitive, because the enemies fight for the flags quite a lot. So I guess Call of Duty can be a little bit more competitive if you just make up rules, and then you can play it competitive if you, for example, don't allow someone to use the noob tubes and stuff like that. So obviously it can be more competitive, but I think you could do this with this game as well. It sounds pretty stupid, but it is competitive, because everybody has the same chances. It is fair, it is balanced. So I think that's just the only thing that is really important for competitive games. And yeah, it is also a little bit more entertaining to watch than Call of Duty at times. Obviously the Call of Duty maps are way smaller than the Titanfall maps, but there are sometimes there's just nothing to shoot at in Call of Duty Ghosts. So yeah. And yeah, right now the gameplay is coming to an end almost. We're obliterating all of the enemies right now, and I still haven't died yet. Whoa, what is up? Yeah, this gameplay is going to be flawless. I think I said that at the beginning of the video, but I just wanted to mention that again. I'm just running around with my freaking shotgun right there, and ooh, I'm getting this guy from a long distance. I just owned that guy up. I think he would be really mad if he just watched the kill cam of that kill, and ooh, got out of that sticky situation right there. Of course, 2 of these guys were bots, but still, it's pretty proud about that gunfight right there. Wasn't actually a gunfight, it was more of a kick fight, but yeah, that's basically it. And again, I'm using the triple threat weapon, and this thing is just tears enemies apart. I think it isn't actually, I shouldn't actually talk about the weapons that I use in this game, because a lot of people don't play this game anymore. They just maybe watch some gameplays, and I don't know, the live streams on Twitch, they don't get many views as well of this game. Like, if people play it, not a lot of people are interested in it, because they might not be able to play this game for themselves, because they own a PlayStation 4, and a lot of people bought the PlayStation 4. I think it has sold way more units than the Xbox One, and I think that's the reason why Titanfall isn't that successful. I think Titanfall suffered a lot from the failures of the Xbox One. Xbox One is, again, I just didn't want to bash the console. I think it's an okay console, but the PS4 is just way better to play games on it, and I think I said that in my last video as well, but I just wanted to mention it again. And yeah, you might hear the music again. That means that the game is gonna be over really soon. We're trying to destroy the enemy ship right there, but I think we won't be successful. Just that we don't have enough time right there. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna sign out and make you listen to the awesome background music from Rameses B. Again, it is linked in the description. Oh, just got a kill right there. What the hell? Again, it is linked in the description of this video if you want to hear some awesome music. So this is it. I'm signing out. Peace.